Hey guys, Rich Bassini here, YouTube Lawn Creator. Today what you see here is an advertisement. This is from Peony Shop, but I will drop the link to this here. Now I'm gonna mute it because I don't want to, get a community guideline struck. I'm gonna show you where I get my ideas from, and you can see it's a pretty cool little device. Okay, and the reason why I'm doing this video is because I want to show you something really quick here. If you guys can stick around. Now I got my camera set up back there. I'm going to show you something here. As you can see here, they're getting ready to do a video like this here. You could take out the little remote control and you could take a snapshot of it, right? It's a pretty cool tool, all right? And the reason why I'm sharing this with you guys is for the simple reason is I always like to look for alternative ways of doing things, okay? And that's what I want to do. Now, I have over here a selfie stick like this here, right? This comes out like this here, and it's remote control, basically. It just powers it on and off. And with this little device here, I could pop this out, put my battery in here, and do this same thing. And you can lift it up, whatever, just like this here, and do something along like that there, right? It's almost the same type of thing. See, when you open it up, the little legs pop out like that. See, and you got a tripod. It's almost the same thing, similar. And I can take this here and set my camera up here, my iPhone, and click it on and off and do the same thing like that. But if you don't have something like this here, I'm going to put this back. I'll do this later. I'll connect it. I want to show you something. I got two, what do you call it? The cameras set up back there. One's an iPhone and one's my Sony Handycam. And I'm going to show you how, for those who don't know, your Apple Watch could do the same thing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause this video, and I'm going to go back there and I'm going to turn those cameras on, and I'm going to show you how this works. Okay, so don't go anywhere. Okay guys, here we are. I got my iPhone 12 Pro Max over there set up. That's the home screen with all the icons on it. And I'm not going to mess around with the camera because normally you could manually touch the camera like this here. If I wanted to take a picture of this, just like this. Oops, like this. And there you have the camera. But with this video, for all intents and purposes, I'm going to show you how you can do everything remote with the Apple Watch. So we're going to go back over here again. Let's go back over here. And let me go back over here again. So here we are, we're back at the home screen, okay? And I'm going to show you how we could set it up. I got my iPhone 8 here. It's going to record the Apple Watch. I'm going to take it off my wrist because it's easy to do it this way. All right, so let me just do this here because everything's with codes. So I'm going to power this on here. And I'm going to go over here. I got to put the code in over here. Okay, and I'm going to go over here and hit the video so you can see it recording. Watch the other camera. It's going to watch what happens now. You're going to hit the little dial here, and you're going to scroll. When you get over here, you're going to see this here, the activity, alarm, app store, blood oxygen calculator. You want to go to camera remote. So let me show you how this works. You're going to click this on, and as we're doing this here, you're going to see the iPhone change. Okay, there it is. It's going to do the same thing. With this, you can see you get the power button on where it can record. You can see the little numbers going there, right? Like that there. All right, and then if you want to pause it, you could hit this button to pause. You could hit this one over here. Take a picture. That'll snap a picture of it. Okay, and when you want to go back to the other one there, if you want to go back to change the front camera, hit this button again and go back and hit camera, and then it's going to take you over here. Let me just stop it recording. Hit the three buttons, and here you're going to see where it says front. Now watch the camera. Well, the iPhone 12. There it is. Here I am over here. Okay, I don't want to move away from here because I got the watch in my hand. Okay, and then we're going to go over here again to do the rear, and you can see it like that. How it sets up like that. Okay, and again, if you keep scrolling up, you could have auto flash on. I got my ring light on right now. But if I hit that on there, it even brightens it up. You can see the iPhone went on, the iPhone 12. Hit that off. You can see it again. You can see it on there. And again, we don't need that on, so let's take that off. Let's take this off over here. Let's go down. I'm not going to leave auto because I got my ring light on. And again, if you want to go back and forth, if you want to go to the front again, here is my camera over here recording it. And you want to go back to the rear again. And if you want to make it work again where you want it, it goes back to the home screen. You click on camera, And here's where you're going to do the on and off. This is where you're going to power it on, like that. And this is where you're going to pause it, just to recap it, like that. That's to record it. You can see the little numbers are going to start counting. It should be. There we go. It usually comes up in red. And if you want to pause it and you want to take a snapshot, you can't hear it, but my phone, the iPhone, made a little sound. And that's basically how it is, folks. But remember, the key to it, if you're saying, well, how come you can't go back and forth? You got to hit this button first to dial here. Okay, once you get back to there, then you go back over here, and then that's where you're going to do all your little, things there. So in some cases it'll work. Let's make sure this is paused off here, like that. Let's do this here. The 3 little dots, and when you see 3 little dots, that's when you could do your front and rear. Okay? All right, guys. All right, that's what I want to share with you. I'm going to go back to the computer and load this up and see how it looks. Okay. Well, that's all I have for you right now, guys. And remember, if you don't have one of those selfie sticks with remote control, use your Apple Watch. That'll take care of it. You could use that there, and as I showed you in the video, it works great, All you need is a tripod, the Apple Watch, and your iPhone, whatever. I use the iPhone 12 Pro Max, and you can make some great videos like that there, and you still got the same thing. You could, it's right here. So if you like it, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button, like, comment, share, and if you want to be up there smart posting videos, please hit that bell notification icon. This is Rich Bassini signing off. I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Take care, and bye-bye for now.